why is the sky blue? And why does it turn red at night? Why are clouds white? And is the ocean really blue, or does it just seem to be blue?
You measure as opposed to hypothesize. Science as opposed to philosophy. How about that?
There is no value in science learned if it's not communicated. Without communicating what has been learned, it is an exercise in a lab. So communication of the science learned is an essential part of what we do. Communicating to the next generation of scientists is even more valuable.
I was always very interested in science as a kid growing up, and I have 3 brothers and we're very competitive, and 2 of them are older. And so they would come home with these cool science things that they learned in class, and we would play with it. But we didn't have the kind of opportunities that these kids are getting to go into research labs. So we were playing with like Kinects and bottle rockets and things. But it's been really amazing to watch these students come into lab and go through that same experience that I did of learning and playing with things and discovering new things, but they get to do it with real scientific instruments, and they're using my real research equipment. And so I find that I'm really jealous of this wonderful opportunity that they're given. Castl is chemistry at the space-time limit. We do really cutting-edge science in our research laboratories.
We would like to essentially revolutionize the way chemistry is learned, taught, or understood by doing videography, actually videography of molecules in action.
We're taking this energy of brand new, we don't understand, but let's take 18 experts and put them all in a room and figure it out. We're taking that energy into the Cosmos classrooms and exposing students to that.
So why do molecules move? How fast do they move? Why do they interact? Why are bonds being formed? In the mornings we run lectures, and these lectures are really college style. So it should be a level up from high school, the high school curriculum. And in addition, we run the labs, and the labs are really the real deal.
It's really amazing to be able to do research. I've heard of things like spectrometry before, but I've never really known what it means. And Cosmos is showing me that spectrometry actually refers to a huge area of research.
We do select the very best students. The applicants are of an extremely high level.
We're testing the different amounts of metallic ions in wild salmon and farm-raised salmon, and organic spinach and farm-raised, or like regular spinach. And also comparing those metallic ions in hair of human people or of people to see if it corresponds to our diet.
We mashed it up, and then we ran it through the AAS, the Atomic Absorption Spectrometer, and then we tried to determine the levels of metallic ions like zinc and copper.
We're using spectroscopy. They're building their own spectrometer, and on the way of building they learn a lot of little skills. They're working with lenses, they're learning about how light interacts with matter and different properties of light.
If I didn't have this experience, I would have went to college, done chemical engineering. It would have taken me probably a year to figure out what I actually wanted.
4 years ago, back in 2008, I was a student in the same cluster that I'm TAing for right now. Then I came back and enrolled at UCI to be a student, and I came back as a TA because I truly want to inspire these students to become the future scientists and to make a difference in the world.
UCI has given me the inspiration to continue research when I go into college, grad school. I want to do research now.
I came here taking so much more than what I actually came for, and I feel like that is the best thing a camp can actually do for you, give you more than what you expect.